Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the SFL. Pretty excited about today's matchup. We got some ZVZ, AlphaPancake versus DDay. And spawning up in the upper right corner on Overgrowth LE, we have our first Zerg player, AlphaPancake. Get a little zoom in here. Choop 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 chow chow. Sorry. Oh, I just love doing my pew-pews. And you may notice the new user interface, which is super cool and awesome. It's the Game Heart user interface. We got all our numbers on the bottom, supply count. We're going to have upgrades available. Got our production dab going here. Much, much better than the default UI. We don't get any spoilers on how long the game's going to last. And we have a lot less UI clutter. So, very happy. Shout out to forum user Ali. AHLI for posting this to the Starcraft 2 forums, and so hopefully that'll make the casting much nicer from now on. Looks like we have scouts going out here. Overlord versus Overlord. Very, very slow. I don't know. I mean, they can't attack. I suppose if Overlords had an attack, they would just be like slapping each other with their tentacles. That's ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Tell you what's not ridiculous is coffee. That is so good. Okay, what we got going here? Spawning pool going down for AlphaPancake. Of course, it's a spawning pool. What else would it be? Also have a spawning pool going down for DDay. But DDay is also putting up an extractor. So, gas before hatchery for DDay. We'll see what shenaniganry he's up to. Try to say, at first I started to say shenanigans. I decided to say shenaniganry at the last second, and it came out funny. Expo going down for AlphaPancake as expected. Pretty nice timing there, 2:45-ish. But of course, no gas. Expo quickly followed up by DDay. These are both platinum level players, by the way. I know I didn't mention that before. Let's see if the gas, what is he doing with that gas? That is a very good question, Mr. DDay. Move up a little bit. So we can watch all the workers mine, because that is the most important thing we can see right now. Overlord Scout from AlphaPancake just now making it in. And honestly, if his opponent didn't have an expo at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, it'd probably be hitting the panic button. Some Zerglings moving across the map. But of course, AlphaPancake has his own Zerglings for defense, so not going to be able to get too much done there. Taking this Zelnaga Watchtower. See what his opponent's up to. Zerglings for AlphaPancake now moving out. Let's see where they're going. More Zerglings, 4 more Zerglings coming out for DDay. We have Metabolic Boost being researched by DDay, which obviously is what some of that initial gas was for. Down to 8 gas. Now, did he pull workers off the gas? He did. So he just got just enough gas. He mined just enough gas to get that Speedling upgrade, and then stopped. Metabolic Boost also coming in for AlphaPancake, but his is later, significantly later. So if DDay can just take advantage of that timing, I mean, he doesn't know, I don't think, when AlphaPancake started his, but he's going to have Speedlings a little before AlphaPancake, so if DDay can just take advantage of that, get something done. Metabolic Boost finish. I believe this Overlord down here did spot it, so he knew it was coming. Not that there was really time to do anything about it anyway. Zergling on Zergling action here. These Zerglings from DDay trying to take down this Spine Crawler before it can get up. That's really too bad. If he had put it down a little bit sooner, he might have been able to defend. But no. This hatchery, oh boy. 14 more pairs of Zerglings coming in for AlphaPancake. He did repel the attack. DDay backing out. That hatchery was awfully low, though. I think he could have gotten it if he had stayed on, but he probably would have lost too many Zerglings, so he retreated. Another Zergling on Zergling battle here. AlphaPancake pushing DDay back out. I see more reinforcements streaming in. Looks like DDay's going pretty heavy with this Zergling push. We don't see him backing off and transitioning. It's just more Zerglings. Baneling's out now. Sorry, I just stopped talking for a second. AlphaPancake, if he can really, these Banelings might be able to give him a nice little edge here. More Zerglings morphing in for AlphaPancake. Now the counterattack, the failed push, is over, and now it's DDay's turn to defend. Where are they going? Oh, they're checking the Xel'Naga tower. Now they're moving in down here, coming into the natural. Spinecrawler for DDay is up, but the Zerglings run right past it. Now they're in the main. Zerglings trying to defend. Spinecrawler doing the best it can. Held up on the choke there for a second, going after the queen, gonna take that queen out. Going for the workers, going for the hatchery. This is looking quite bad for DDay, I have to say. But where are the forces? More Zerglings being morphed in, but is it gonna be enough? AlphaPancake going for the spawning pool, but Zerglings chase him away once again. Roach Warren taken down, but there's still one Roach in production, so I guess he gets to finish, as long as you start it before the structure is destroyed. But there will not be any more. Queen coming down the ramp. AlphaPancake sent back home to his base. More Zerglings being morphed in here. AlphaPancake putting up a Evo chamber and a Roach Warren, so we should see a transition to Roaches from AlphaPancake, which will be quite nice against those Zerglings. But of course we already saw a Roach Warren from DDay. The question is, does he rebuild it? He is in bad shape, guys. He is in super bad shape. Let's look at the income here. AlphaPancake way ahead in economy. A lot of drones were killed on that attack by AlphaPancake. We look at the unit tab. DDay down to 18 drones versus 38. I don't want to call the game now, but it looks like DDay lost. It was Normandy Beach, and DDay, unfortunately, was not one of the lucky survivors. He's going to defend, I'm sure. Sending some Zerglings out here. I really don't know what kind of suicide mission these Zerglings are on. He's down in supply, he's down in drones, he's down in economy, he's down in everything, really. But he intuits a third, sends some Zerglings up here, but they are not going to be able to do anything. Zerglings from AlphaPancake in to defend. Baneling takes out some of the Zerglings, but the four remaining Zerglings finding their way in here, trying to do anything they can, but there's really nothing they can do. He does have confirmation of this third now, although I'm sure he probably saw it. Yeah, he already knew it was there from this Overlord. More spine crawlers going down. That's all he really can do. DDay just has to defend. Is he crawling his way back up here? Now 50 drones to 24. He is making more drones, but he's only got that one Roach. He has not rebuilt his Roach Warren. He's down in drones. He's down in economy. He's down in supply. He's horribly down in supply. 92 supply for AlphaPancake to 46 for DDay. Quite frankly, I'm surprised that the game has gone on any longer than it already has. As soon as AlphaPancake decides to make whatever big push he's going to make, I think this game is going to be over. Those spine crawlers are tough, but with the superior economy at his back, there's no way AlphaPancake can lose. Unless we see some kind of really, I don't know, interesting tech switch, or I just don't see how DDay can do anything here. Another spine crawler going down in the natural. So many units. Look at this. Zergling after Zergling, Roach after Roach. DDay did rebuild his Roach Warren. He's had some Roaches in production. It's not going to be enough. There's really no way he's going to be able to hold this attack off. And here they come, the Zerglings, trying to find an entrance. They need room to surround. They're not going to find it down here. They better hurry up if they want to stop that spine crawler before it finishes, but he's decided he's going to wait. Wait for more units. Get an even larger attack force first. Changeling on the way in here. Does DDay notice it? Appears not, so we can see vision here. What can he see? What can AlphaPancake see? Very little, unfortunately. AlphaPancake pulling his troops back. He does have an Overlord scout over here at this third location, so he will know if DDay tries to take third. Overlord from DDay moving out to this fourth location. But AlphaPancake has the map pretty well scouted out here. He's going to know immediately if DDay tries to expand. And then he'll be able to punish him with this massive army. I really don't know why. The only thing I can assume is that AlphaPancake doesn't know what the situation is. He must not know how badly behind DDay was. If we go back to our unit tab, DDay has almost recovered in terms of drones. I mean, there's a long period of time where AlphaPancake had that economic advantage, and so he was able to build a lot more units. But the longer AlphaPancake delays, the more DDay is going to get caught up. Now, AlphaPancake still has a vastly superior army. But what difference is it going to make? If he waits long enough, that difference is going to disappear. He's got more Roaches, more Zerglings. He's got some Hydras, which he's going to need because DDay has gone Spire Tech. We have 7 Mutas on the field. That could have been quite bad for AlphaPancake had he not brought some Roaches in. We have a force from DDay moving out to defend a newly established third. AlphaPancake, what is he going to do? He knows where the troops are. He knows where the expansion is. He saw it with his Overlord. He takes this opportunity to come into the natural when he knows there's no army home to defend it. Zerglings getting the surround on the spine crawlers. Roaches moving in, attacking everything in sight. Hydras backing them up. But when DDay comes home, those Hydralists are going to be in danger. They were wide open. He's trying to move them down, moving the Zerglings back up. Mutas coming in. Those Hydralists really need to focus on the Mutas, but there's not enough to get the job done. They are not going to be able to take these Mutas down. The main ground army from DDay is not going to make it, but with those Mutas unchecked, it's only a matter of time. Does he have enough Roaches? He does. DDay calls it GG. Just not enough Mutas to stop this. The Roach count just too high. And that's it, folks.